Hello everyone. Fatty from Pack-a-Punch Traders here. I'm going to do a quick video lesson going over my trade on the day. Didn't really watch the market much today. Had big internet problems. I'm here doing this on my hotspot, so we'll try to rush through this so I don't burn through all of it. But yeah, so woke up a little late and then woke up to internet problems, so morning was a bit chaotic, but still walked away with a nice profit on MLGO. Tweeted it, what my top play was. Plays, I had a couple plays on watch. BIAF was another one, straight from the watch list, looking for the multi-day bounce. And here we are. If, you should be able to tell by now, hopefully, if you've been watching these. Anything we're looking for on a gapper for screen day, looking for that failure to break down, open price VWAP or claim. And that's exactly what happened. It was a bit higher of a float, but it was also doing insane volume and was about to rotate the float. If I remember correctly, by the time it was about to break through open price, so had solid demand. Overall history not that great, so you got shorts trapped. They see this garbage play gapping. They expect it to just fade and go back to garbage land, and it held up. Not much selling. If we go back here, you can see as it failed to break down, some selling earlier, pretty heavy selling, but then nothing. And failed to break down, reclaim key areas. Shorts got squeezed, buyers came in, and you got a massive move. I did not trade this perfectly on the exit. I got a little emotional. I misread this one candle here as a fake out. I was all on my phone here, but not to make excuses. I did see this. I held through a couple minutes here, and then we got a fake out, touched 331, and then got smacked. And I'm like, you know what? It's near resistance on the daily chart. I'm grateful I even got this solid play. I wasn't even planning on trading. This actually was alerted to me from Jared, the other Pack-a-Punch trader, and he was just wondering thoughts. I'm like, oh, thank you, God. Thank you for sending me something. I can't even get to my scanners. And my Thinkorswim scanners on my app don't catch everything my Street Smart Edge does. Um, so a little annoying there, but was grateful to get this on watch and take my quick 10%. So I decided to not be greedy and just lock it in at that point. But then a couple minutes later, it just rips through. Almost $1 for my entry at 290. Got out at 324. 500 shares, solid 170 or so. Can't complain about it. Pretty quick too, all in about 10 minutes or so. So that was MLGO, and then BIAF, incredible move today, multi-day bounce. Did not play this, but I did alert it. Since most of my trading was going to be from my phone, I decided to just kind of play it safe today. So BIAF, you got the incredible push, backside. I know this is a green candle, but I'm pretty sure it's only green because it closed above its open price. But overall, momentum was down. It was closing below the previous close. So I saw this as a nice backside with an opportunity for a solid bounce play. And it wasn't a clean move totally. Like if you're getting in here around 288, you're getting just about 10% here on this first move. But it continues to hold up, fails to break down, holds VWAP right around 3. And then from there, we get a nice push onto the mid 3s. So if you had the patience and you traded this, congratulations. If not, there's a solid lesson, or at least, you're able to recognize the entry. But, they're not always super clean. But the overall pattern is there, so nice call there. That would have been a nice trade. Why is this frozen? Oh, God. 1 second. Really? Alright, this might be a short video. This doesn't come back in another 30 seconds or less. Good? I think we're good. We're good. Alright. Yeah, what else was moving? There was also ABYA, another good call from the watch list, looking for that 40-cent breakout to test 50 cents. Got right below that, so that wasn't bad at all. It was a slow mover. I didn't even notice till late. I was so focused on the chart, I didn't even notice that it was a New York Stock Exchange play. But, demand kept coming in, increasing every single day. I really liked the chart, and it did end up offering a decent opportunity. If you're getting in 40, low 40s, there's a 10-15% opportunity. So that was nice to see. COSM. This one here was from the watch, but never shaped up. Volume never came in, and that was the problem with it. Was looking for the previous high a day reclaim over the 730s, as that was a key area yesterday. And we got this breakout over 642, but it's very choppy, low volume. I'm giving this one more day to look at it, but this is not that enticing at the moment. Only thing really going for it is the solid uptrend. It's a low float, and we're heading into a Friday and the weekend. So I'm thinking if shorts can't keep this down, we might get that volume we're looking for from shorts getting squeezed. Because the past few days, the high sixes, low sevens have been exhausting for this play, and it doesn't help that volume is fading. So maybe we get some action from shorts getting squeezed, and that could bring in some more buyers, and we can get a solid Friday low float squeezer. But as of now, looks like trash, in my opinion. I am still going to be looking for something tomorrow, but this is a very exhausting play. Low volume is not enticing at all. So it is what it is. There's another play. BuzzFeed, that's what it was. Okay. Here we got another. What? What's the open? Where's the open? 129. Yeah, this failed to break down. And you can see it. You got a solid little perk, some selling coming through, decent little double top, but it can't break down, and feels like there's some news that dropped right around that time. Yeah, 1 second. So there's a $1 million deal with Meta, and then there was their plans of using Chat GPT. So funny move. The news is funny. But monster move. Incredible volume on this play. What's the market cap? Oh, wrong one. 125. Not bad. It's just bigger float. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be looking for any push further. If anything, just wait for the multi-day bounce. But this thing was a monster move on just absolutely hilarious news. First, you had the meta news, whatever that was, and it held up just enough. And then news came in of that hype with Chat GPT. I wonder if there other plays are going to be coming in like that. If that's going to be something to give people are going to use as fluff news to just get a squeeze going. So we'll see how this works out. But at the moment, kind of just funny. So pretty chill day for me, for being honest. After MLGO, I haven't really watched the market much. Made the watch list. I guess I'll just go over the plays while I'm here. CYAD. CYAD continues to try to push lower. I don't like the volume, but I like the setup that it's kind of got. You got the huge ramp up. Now it just fades on insignificant volume. So there's not much sellers really pushing this lower. So if it keeps holding the mid ones here, that could be pretty key for this thing to set up for a nice short squeeze when people lock in their gains, and maybe dip buyers come back when they see a little bit of momentum behind this thing. But at the moment, it is a waiting game for a little bit of perk in demand, looking for that high day break, just like BIAF today. That was a nice one. but taking a bit longer than most of the multi-day bounces set up, but it's okay. It happens. Just keep it on watch as it's coming back to a key area psychologically, whole dollar, half dollar area. So if that can hold, that could trigger a move. GROM, recent runner. Pretty sure it was an after hours mover. Come on. There we go. So yeah, we go from roughly what we'll call it 170 all the way up to low fours. Incredible move. Now way off the highs. Broke down barely today to new lows. So I think, with fading selling going on, lower float, low market cap, recent runner, this could trigger a multi-day bounce when people who are in this in the threes, high twos, maybe mid two, wherever, if they fail to break this down even more, it can't keep going. They're gonna lock in profits. So that could be a whole entire move, bring in some more buyers, and that's the fuel for the push. Just look for that quick reversal, not looking for a whole entire day move, 2 day move. Just within, I don't know, it's hard to time it, 15, 30 minutes, maybe a little bit more than that, you can get a nice reversal. And then after that, when the fuel is gone, who cares about the play? Just let it fade to wherever. Usually that first bounce on parabolic plays is the best. Just imagine a bouncing ball. First bounce is going to be the strongest, and the momentum just slowly dies out. So GROM, looking for that bounce play. We just went over COSM pretty much. If this can get back to the sevens, that would be very crucial, but demand is even more important right now. Just